Well, hello everybody. It is actually kind of mild out. It is only -3. It was raining yesterday, freezing rain the day before, and today it's just kind of windy. So I thought, let's uncover the sled. Gage needs to go for a run, and we'll go hit the 90-acre trail and we'll have a chat halfway along the trail somewhere back there and give you guys a bit of an update about what's going on and what we're doing. I got some cool stuff to tell you guys. I hate to say Gary's an idiot, but I'm like, how can the key be frozen, but it's frozen? I'm like, it was covered, and it's been freezing rain, right? So that's the first thing that popped in my head. I got the wrong key. That's the four-wheeler key. Okay, right key in hand. What do you guys want to bet that this snow machine doesn't start anyway? Well, the first bit of good news I was going to give you guys out on the trail is that we got Tom's machine fixed, finally, after 3 weeks. We tore the carbs all apart again, and this time we let them soak for a couple of days. Then we took some air, blew out the whole system, and now it seems to be running fine. So we also blew out the lines, so there might have been something in one of the lines. I mean, it looked like fuel was coming out, but let's see if this one will actually start now. Oh, amazing. When you use the right key, it turns. This is not my day. Concentrate, Gary. That was my fault. I had the kill switch on. I know it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but maybe I should just go back and go to bed, because this right now seems like I don't know where my mind is at. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm getting it together. Oh, you passed the test, Mr. Gage. Good boy. Look what I left lying here. He doesn't like mine. He only likes stands. I wound up that 100-foot extension cable, and I left my mitts there, and what are you doing? Get it, get it. Hey, that's my lawn you're digging up. it's cold enough out here, I guess. I think it's actually, temperature is dropping. I mean, it is mid-January. The fact that we have as little snow as we have, they're just starting to get ice shacks out on the lake now, guys. It's not safe. The creek was open the other day. What a crazy year. So, I got a couple of things out of the way this week. I took Dad up to Costco. We don't have one around here. It's 200 kilometers over in the next town, so I brought him there so he could get some new jeans and clothes and stuff. He wanted me to give you guys an update. He's doing well. He's super stressed. What can I say? You know, I mean, your house burns down after 45 years. That's just the way it is, right? He was telling me all the things he's got to do and get done, but he's going through insurance. He's going through the steps, guys. He's living with a friend of his right now, so he just wanted everybody to know he's doing all right and he's feeling okay. And next week he's supposed to come over and we're going to do Missing 411, the UFO connection. So I've already bought the movie, got it ready to go. And I haven't watched it yet. It was very tempting to pre-watch it, and then, you know, it makes it easier for me to talk about it with him. But I'll just wait. We'll both watch it at the same time. So I also plan on going across the big swamp here this week, end of the week, and maybe checking out the snowshoe trails over there. Just taking Gage and seeing, you know, what new trails do they have flagged over there this year, where are they going, etc. So there's a couple adventures we can do over there. Also, strange story about my dad. He was telling me, you know how this stuff works, guys, with the universe and synchronicities and weird things happening. He was at his friend's and he was thinking, you know, geez, I didn't get to save any of my pictures or anything from the house. And so he thought, you know, there's a chance, because they flooded his house when they poured the 8 tanker trucks worth of water in there, that maybe he could find his container with some photographs in it and stuff like that. And so he had one photo in mind that he was looking for, and it was a photo of him as a small child standing with his mother and grandfather and a couple of cousins on the porch of somebody's old, I don't know if it was a cabin in the woods or house. I don't know what it was. It was probably somebody's house. And so anyway, he went back over to his house with that in mind, because the next day they were supposed to come over and demo the remains of his house, knock it all in. And he went and he looked all through the living room and all over. You know, he had this container sitting beside his chair that he would watch TV in at night. The container wasn't there. There was no photos to be found. And he said he went into the bedroom, and now keep in mind the cleaners have come and they've chiseled out whatever they think is valuable and taken it out of the house, the insurance company, right? And he said there in the middle of his bedroom floor, right in the center, was this one photograph that he was looking for. He said it was the strangest thing, kind of spooky, in fact. He didn't find any other photographs, just the one that he had thought of when he went over there to get photographs. And I will show you guys that photo because I found it funny. My dad is the little guy, blonde-haired guy on the left. My grandmother Marjorie is standing behind him. My great-grandfather Gordon is beside her. And then her sister-in-law, whose name I can't remember, and 2 cousins are also in the photo. But it's a cool photo. My dad's just a little guy. He's maybe, 4 years old, 3-4 years old. The other good channel news is we got to 1,000 subs over on Metal Detecting Lost Treasures. Awesome. I'm hoping that YouTube starts promoting us now, because they're going to start putting ads on those videos that I put up there. So to make it worthwhile, I'm hoping that we start doubling. I'm putting up a video, I'm getting 300 hits on it, 400 hits on it. That's okay. These are older videos, I get it. But when we start putting up the new ones, I'm hoping we get 1,000, views per video. Because like I say, it takes hours. Like it can take, 15 hours to make one video to be uploaded. And it's a ton of work. I'm going to do it regardless. You guys know I am. This is season 7 coming up. And I've actually filmed a couple of videos. They're not real detecting videos. My dad found a container of treasures from his house. He brought it over to mine and I went through it. I found some amazing stuff in there, guys. I'll put that on this channel because it's not really metal detecting. We may throw it on the other channel eventually because there is some cool stuff there. You'll have to check it out. That'll be coming up soon. And the last thing I want to do, this is not a sponsorship. This is just out of the kindness of my heart because these guys are freaking awesome. Today is Hannah's 17th birthday, my daughter. So I wanted to, and I've been looking for a violin for her for the last month. I've been driving myself crazy because the local store here where we live in Northern Ontario, they can't get anything in. She's been renting a violin for 10 months. She loves it. She wants to continue on with it. So I said, hey, I'm not paying $35 a month or whatever forever, I might as well just buy a really nice violin. And so I've been doing tons of research online. Kennedy violins, okay? These guys sell on Amazon, and they have their own shop, and they actually beat their prices from if you were to buy on Amazon. I went there. Anyway, the one I wanted to buy was sold out on Amazon. And so I ended up contacting the store directly, and these guys were awesome. They literally emailed me 2 minutes back. It was almost 1 o'clock in the morning, my time here, because that's how long I had been looking through information. And I've been doing this for weeks. These guys got back to me within 2 minutes. I ordered a violin, and then I changed my mind. I thought, you know what, if I'm going to spend that much, I'll upgrade. There was one that I really liked the sound of, and I upgraded. So I sent them an email saying, oh, geez, you know, I just bought this. Here's my order number. They got back to me in 2 minutes, guys. Then they spent all of this morning, 4 or 5 emails back and forth with me, sending me pictures, because I said, you know, I have a problem buying an instrument online. I don't like to do that without seeing it. No problem. They sent me dozen pictures. I could hear all of the violins. They had video links for me to check out. They upgraded some stuff for me. Awesome, awesome place, guys. And if you read the reviews for Kennedy violins on Amazon, everybody says how good the customer service is. It is. It is that freaking good. And I'll tell you, from dealing directly with them as compared to dealing on Amazon, I actually saved $300 American for the same thing I could have bought on Amazon. And I got upgrades for dealing with these guys direct. So that's the way to go. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit old today because Gage turned 4 the other day, and then Hannah turned 17 today. And I'm just like, what does that make me? Old. Super windy out here right now. Which leads me to my other bad news for the channel. I did a really dumb thing the other day. Kind of like starting the snow machine today. It was that dumb. I actually deleted an entire hard drive on my computer, thinking that it was one of my drives that was plugged in. I clicked on the wrong drive and formatted it, and we lost all the videos from that drive. I lost all my sound recordings. I have all kinds of ambient noises, birds and wind and stuff that I record throughout the year, and then I use in videos. I lost all of that stuff. So today would be a really good day to come back with the sound recorder and get wind. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is blowing like crazy up there in the trees, the tops. So this is just your midweek channel update, guys. A couple other things that we may be doing is my buddy Tim put his ice shack out on the little lake where his cottage is. So not as good at fishing as out here at my place, but we might go out for an afternoon just to get out and sit around the wood stove. Nothing better than food cooked in the ice shack, guys. I can vouch for that. I started a diet 2 days ago, so yeah, that's always the way of it, right? Here I am talking about food. Anyway, guys, we'll continue on down the trail. I think that's it, just a quick update. I just wanted to touch base, say hello to everybody, and thank you guys for having the other channel reach 1,000 subscribers. That is freaking awesome.